Alright, good night.
Boys and gas,
That's
get to the
true.
safe zone.
Turns out. That's not fun.
That too.
Battle Royale.
Alright, good night.
Boys and gas,
That's
get to the
true.
safe zone.
Turns out. That's not fun.
That too.
Battle Royale.
Alright, good night.
Boys and gas,
That's
get to the
true.
safe zone.
Turns out. That's not fun.
That too.
Battle Royale.
Alright, good night.
Boys and gas,
That's
get to the
true.
safe zone.
Turns out. That's not fun.
That too.
Battle Royale.
Alright, good night.
Boys and gas,
That's
get to the
true.
safe zone.
Turns out. That's not fun.
That too.
Battle Royale.
Alright, good night.
Boys and gas,
That's
get to the
true.
safe zone.
Turns out. That's not fun.
That too.
Battle Royale.
Alright, good night.
Boys and gas,
That's
get to the
true.
safe zone.
Turns out. That's not fun.
That too.
Battle Royale.
Alright, good night.
Boys and gas,
That's
get to the
true.
safe zone.
Turns out. That's not fun.
That too.
Battle Royale.
Alright, good night.
Boys and gas,
That's
get to the
true.
safe
hear me. And boo boo, you couldn't hear me. Hi, chat. Today we're building a Lego set. This is so you can see it. Today we build Legos. Just got back from the Minecraft movie. 10, on a 10 scale, I'd put it at about a 7. It was pretty good for, kids. I was mainly aimed at kids, so if you're a little older, just go in knowing that. Just relax and enjoy. However, I will say, we went to go watch it with like an auditorium full of kids. And that was pretty cool. Yeah, today we're going to be building Legos and talking about F1. Because last night was F1 session free practice 1 and free practice 2. And free practice 1 went pretty much without a hitch. I don't think anybody crashed in F1 and P1. FP1, sorry. And then in FP2 at the start, Jack Doohan of Alpine did in fact crash. I'm going to open the box. Did in fact crash. It was sad to see. Because Doohan's under pressure because Alpine has too many reserve drivers and not enough seats. They've created their own fucking mess again. Did I not hit trans... Is this paused or something? There we go. Okay, that's... Okay. You on YouTube. Oh. Should probably, there we go. Alright, baggies out. Boom. Alright. Let's get to building. So we're building the MCL 61, I think. Right. Does it say the name? Oh, the MCL 38. What the fuck? McLaren has some weird naming conventions. Because I swear it said the MCL 60, but I could have been wrong. The stickers look very different. So yesterday we built the MCL, whatever, what the year before was. So this is the 2023 McLaren. So you can see because it has the stripes of blue. This will have no blue, as you can see here. We'll only have orange and black. So. I didn't actually check to make sure that my audio was working. Give me 1 second. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. But yeah, so we're gonna be building the other one. So this was 2023, and now we're gonna get 2024. So the thing that I like already about this is the roll hoop. I'm sorry, I keep calling it the roll hoop, but the halo is going to be attached to this front piece here instead of it being disconnected like on this one. Just looking off. I'm not a fan of there being studs up. I wish they would have given me a flat piece for that, but I understand they were trying to do vents. Okay, let's build it. Let's build this bad boy. Oh. Lego width, 10 Lego studs. Wow. The row width is 10 meters. Okay, interesting. So they want me to open bags 1 and 2 at the same time. Interesting. Yeah, we're building Legos today, Permafrost. Last night, very late, I built this one. The very beautiful 2023 car. I did always really like the blue. I miss the bits of blue. But I understand why. People really hated it. I hate... So, my mouse pad's black. And you can't really see Lego pieces on camera. So that's why it's white. That's why I have the paper down. Bag 2 being opened first. Lovely. Bag 1. No! Okay. I had like way more room last night, I feel like. How far over does this camera go? Okay, you can't see the book now, but I can see it, which is kind of the classic boxy car Legos. Yes. Yes. Okay, so the first thing it wants me to do is to build a McLaren driver. We'll head on. Now this one actually could be Lando. Not really. Kind of looks cool. And black pants. There's one face, like 3 shirts, 3 pants, and 2 hairstyles. Is it really? Wait. Oh. You meant in the Lego things, yeah. There's a scene in, what's it called? The show Community, and it talks about how Legos have gotten so complicated over the years. Okay. This little guy is going up here. This bag is done. Why do they give him a wrench? The drivers don't fix the cars. Drivers don't fix the cars. Why does he have a wrench? I don't get it. You know what? We don't worry about that. Alright, time to sort the pieces. My favorite were always the old pirate sets. I never really got Legos until I was older. I really wanted Pokemon cards. I was very much a Pokemon card kid. Like, if I got any money, it would instantly be spent on Pokemon cards. So I had a ton of them, and I gave them to my little nephew, and then my nephew threw them away. You can stick this around a stud? Fact checked. Correct. You can. Well done. Okay. Interesting to know. Slightly less upset at that spanner. I need an area to build and an area to have the sorted pieces. Doo-doo. You got this golden way of making your body sway. I'm making my mind. Don't mess with the master builder. What the fuck is that gonna be? I do really like these sets because the way that somebody had to think in order to be like, ah, yes, we can use this. Because, like, they obviously they don't make new Legos really for sets now. They use like all a set from like a set number. And that the way that they're able to reinvent themselves is actually so cool. I forgot to call my friend. Last night I had so much dead air because I need to find like music that I can put in the background while this plays or while I do stuff. I'm just scared to get striked. The most recent set I got was a big flying boat. The Destiny's Bounty. Oh. That's cool. I'm one of those witches, babe. I'm one of those witches, babe. So I just got back from watching the Lego movie. It was actually really good. The only thing I would say is if you don't, we went, I don't know what it was or what was in the water, but every fucking time people would clap. And I was like, what the fuck is this? They can't hear our applause. But I was like, you know what? At the end, I just kind of started smiling about it because I was like, you know what? It's kids. What am I going to do? Yell at them? Be old, cranky? They're just enjoying life, man. Some of the larger sets have some aspects of Lego Technic, and I've never been much good at figuring it out. I think most of the sets I have are only like the under $50 ones. Because I have three cars other than the F1 car that I just made yesterday, or technically this morning, and a Boba Fett head. Not Boba Fett, the Mandalorian head. Din Djarin, that's his name. Speaking of, Star Wars movie comes out soon. I think it's in like 2 weeks. The re-release. Cannot wait for that. And that one, I probably will be applauding with the audience. So. No, I'm kidding. I hate making noise at movies. I'm such a cinephile. I'm actually, like, I've dated people who, like, say shit during movies, and it genuinely makes me want to break up with them. And I'm like, please shut up. I hate when people talk in movies. Unless it's, like, quick. If it's, like, joke this. Okay, like, especially if the movie's bad. Like, I've been to pretty bad movies, and me and my friends will just be, like, making jokes through the whole thing to entertain ourselves. But yeah. I did feel really bad one time I was dating this girl, and she loved Phantom of the Opera, and I could not stop laughing at the ending. I was crying laughing. She was like, "Why are you laughing? It's so sad." And I was like, "No, it's not. It's fucking hilarious." All right. Step 1. 2 orange thingies in this thingy. In the titanium tub. They really do pack so many details. Like, even in this car, like the barge boards and stuff, like, that's a really good catch. And then the suspension using this little tuning fork looking thing, like I said, I was really happy with what they did. The bottom, it looks good, but from the top, it looks spectacular. Like, you know what it is, you know what it's supposed to be. You can kind of tell the different aspects. Like, this is the side pod, and then, like I said, the board on the bottom, the floor. Like, they did a great job on these, and for what, $30? It's not bad. It was a good fun to build. Okay, now we need 2 gray pieces, which are going on either end. And then one of those, like, jail bar looking ones that's a plate. Boom, that. Then we get the white piece, the only white piece that is like this, oval shaped. LEGO creators have such a fun job. I imagine that it's both fun and at the same time extremely draining, because you're constantly having to think outside of the box. And I feel like creative burnout definitely happens. And we're putting studs, jewels here? What the fuck is this? I'm so interested in how this is gonna go. Okay, then we get this bit, and this bit goes in front. It's like a little figure 8, 1x2. Well, I'm building slow because I'm reading chat and also doing, what's it called? Narrating. So that's why I'm building painfully slow. And it's about the journey, not necessarily the adventure. Okay, you're going to take the upside down pieces, put that down. So then it looks like this. And then we're going to put 2 orange bits up here. And I'm also trying to stall because I think Free Practice 3 starts soon. Actually, let me check. Okay. I am now currently watching Free Practice 3, and I'll be talking about it. Wow. So, Jack Doohan had a crash yesterday. That's good that they distract you all. You're able to hyperfixate for a bit. So yesterday, Jack Doohan crashed the car, and in doing so, demolished it. And the team got it built in time for him to have free practice today. So they built that in like 12 hours, which is crazy, because that car was completely totaled. I need this bit. Did I do this backwards? No, I did not. Wait, is that right? Ah, connect them, then put them on the plate. Boom. Okay, that's done. And then, what else? So this is step 7. 8. Oh, wait, you need to attach it to the thing. Got you. So this attaches here, like that, okay. And then we need the white plate, 2x2 white plate. And then we need like these little handle things that look like they should be cups, but they're too shallow. And then we're going to go ahead and attach those on this right before the jewel Because this is going to be the front wing. I can already tell you that much. No. How did they do this the last time? Yeah, I think this is going to be the front wing. Anyways, if this is the front of the car, this is on the side. And then we need 2 of those little quarter circles. And you want them pointing to where one flat side is towards the cup and one flat side is towards the bars. Then we're flipping it upside down for step 10. Now we're getting a 2x3 plate. And we're attaching it. Oh wait, we gotta build on this. Okay, we need these thingies. And then we need a blue dot. Right? Yep, it's a blue dot. Alright, blue dot goes there. Quarter circle. With the flat side matching up. Right? No. This way. No. Yeah, okay. Wait. No, I was correct the first time. So you want the semicircle facing the semicircle side. And Jack Doohan is on the track, ladies and gentlemen. The team did a successful thing. That's incredible. That's quite the coup for them. All right. And you're going to go ahead and place that all behind, one stud behind the teacups. Boom, 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 boom. Now we're going to take the other 2x3 plate. We're going to put the semicircle on the down here. And then circle, blue dot. And then quarter circle. My dyslexia kicks in like a motherfucker on these. And then they go there. And does that look correct? That looks correct. All right, now we're looking like that. He's learned his lesson. So yesterday, the reason that Doohan crashed was because the DRS bit. So remember, the wing opens up here where this OKX is. Doesn't close automatically. On most turns it does, but Suzuka first turn it does not. So he did not know that and just kept flat out and fucking wrecked it. You're still supposed to have it upside down apparently. All right, now we need a blue 2-piece, and that is going to go here. And then these little white bits that are like anti-homeless chairs gonna go here. Should call it hostile architecture. I don't want to minimize how. Anyways, and your little arms, robotic looking arms. Oh, it goes a little wide and scrapes the bottom. Oh, Doohan. Keep it on the track, mate. They already rebuilt it once. They're not gonna like having to rebuild the floor. All right, the arms are gonna go horizontally. Little robotic arms. And then they're gonna attach to these little winglets. And then we're gonna need a stud. We're gonna take a 3x3 plate. Going to put a stud in the middle, black stud. And then on top of that, you're gonna put the orange stud, right? Yep, orange stud. And you're gonna do that 2 times. So this one is done. I keep thinking today is Saturday. But today's Friday. Okay, that's been done twice. And then you're gonna attach it. to your cups that are too shallow. And you're going to push it through the two little studs. Wow, that's crazy cool. That's crazy cool. I like that. That's so cool. So that they're facing upside down. So now you should have pretty large plank area. Still upside down for this one. Wait. There we go. Now it perfectly matches the image. Okay. Now we're going to flip it back over. We're going to start work on. We're going to take these two, and they're going to be placed along here to attach it. And you want the flat bits facing inwards. And then we're going to get the 3x1 oval shaped. And that's going to go across. No, my laptop turned off. Oh, this crash. Chat, if you've been saying things, I might not have seen it. Oh no, now chat's gone. Right? Yeah. Okay, so the semicircle's done. And then on top of those semicircles, you're going to place these like loaf-looking ones, and then you're going to get the two little orange glass pieces, and you're going to place them next to them. So it should look like this. I was trying to see if the camera wasn't focused or not. Okay, there we go. Now I need... The book got cut off! Wait, look, the book got cut off. It's a misprint. No! The book is damaged. They misprinted. Look. This is a cursed little box. Oh, no. So not only... Well, it's just a couple of pages, which is kind of the good bit, but... I've never seen that before. Wow, it's a misprint book. Well, shit. There's a hole in the box when I bought it, remember? That's crazy. Look at that. There's a hole right there. I didn't do that. That was there when I bought it. That's so funny. I've never seen that before. I mean, I haven't built very many Lego sets. The grass is on fire again! The grass lit on fire twice in Free Practice 2. I know I sound crazy right now. But the grass in Free Practice 3 has now lit on fire. Again. Okay. So I can't really see what parts I'm supposed to grab. But it looks like I'm supposed to get... Wait. I missed something. Okay. I need those orange camera looking... No? Oh, it's these. Okay. And then these orange reverse chairs, I'll call them. We'll go right here. So they've red flagged the session. For a second session in a row, the grass is caught on fire. I wonder how they're going to fix that. I mean, they're going to put the fire out, but like, how are they going to fix the grass catching on fire? Because I feel like this happens. It happened last year at China a lot, too. Okay, and then you're putting the flat... Oh, no, I fucked up. Boop, 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 boop. You're going to put a black flat piece onto a 1x2 plate. Throw that puppy right onto these. On the side. The hostile architecture chair and the reverse chair. And then step 20. Okay, so the good bit is they have extra diagrams, so I need this. And this. And then you need a gray, dark gray, 1x1 plate. And you're gonna put that on top of like this big giant beak. Hey, magic. And then it goes. Where does this go? Oh, right here. But how? But how? If not friend, why friend shaped? Currently, the FP3 session, is red flagged. Alright, so we got that. I am missing a whole bit of things. Okay, 21. 21. It's going... Oh, look. This is what we built last night. This is the 2023 McLaren. And the car we're building right now is the World 2024 Champion F1 McLaren. And the book is a misprint. Have you ever seen that before? Have you ever seen this misprint? I've literally never seen a misprint like this. Maybe it's more common than I think it is. If so, Lego, do better. But if not, oh, it's somebody's birthday at the track. Happy birthday. I'm watching F1 on the side. But yeah, I think that's cool. We'll auction. We'll start the bidding at $2. So you put a 1x4 orange plate and then the Pizza Hut plate, orange plate in front of that. Don't know why that was 2 different steps. I feel like sometimes Lego does like a complicated thing all in one step when they should do it over like 2. And then they do the not so complicated step over like 3. So you need these facing opposite. And then one of these is going to attach to this orange bit. So it's a upside down chair. And then you get the orange bit. And you're just going to attach this orange bit there. And for some reason, they didn't want to put a jewel. They put the jewel there. So you're covering up the jewels. Not really sure why they needed the jewel there, but sure. All right. So we're going to stop working on this piece for a bit, the book says. And we're going to start working. You have a Minecraft Lego set that had it with the misprint. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So here's my thing, right? I like stickers, but I always feel weird attaching the stickers. Because I'm not very good at it. So I got tweezers. So we're taking this bit. So this is 9. And this one will attach to the long beak looking piece. Come on, connect right there. By the way, Permafrost, I don't know if you saw, but they're doing a new trailer for the new Jurassic Park movie. It did not show more of your the dinosaur that you've liked. Boom. Okay, sticker attached. I did. I liked it. I sent I responded by laughing at it. That was hilarious. The little sheep. I actually just got back from watching the movie. It was a theater filled with children, and they kept applauding everything. And I was like, why applaud this? And then I realized they were children, and they got really excited over some stuff, and it's definitely spoilers, so I won't tell you anything. All right, you're going to take 2 of those upside down flat bottom pieces and attach them to each other. Fucking Piastri. Got it. Anyways. I will not give away spoilers, I promise. I'm really good about not giving away spoilers. Okay. Then you're going to attach the 1x2 oval piece. That's probably the best bet because, oh, how the hell? Because, like I said, there were a lot of children. And honestly, if I had been any more tired, I would have been really upset. So that attaches to this white bit with an orange. Now we're going to do the same on this side. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Sorry. Norris, first sector, purple. Lovely stuff. Okay. So let's build. We're going to take these 2 pieces, and then we're going to attach with a coat hanger 1x2 plate. Leclerc has just stolen the perfect purple sector off of Norris. And then you're going to attach it as close as you can to this back bit. Now the side without the coat hanger is going, without the coat hanger hook, you're going to attach the sticker to, and it will be sticker 14. Wait, what the fuck? Did I do this backwards? There we go. Okay. Make sure your sticker's nice and lined up. No! Stop slipping. Don't you dare fuck this up, sticker. Don't you dare do it! Sticker's crooked. Right? Yep. Someone went off the track. I can't tell what color that is. It's fucking Oscar Piastri and a McLaren. They were having trouble with that corner, or Lando was having trouble with that corner yesterday. I think they were saying the wind picks up there. McLaren does not like the wind. This McLaren, at least. Please, sticker. Dude, this sticker takes years for me to figure out. I can never lay it flat because I have such fucking shaky hands and fat fucking fingers. Can you tell that I get upset about these stickers? You know what? That's actually not bad. That's not a bad sticker. Alright, now put your little oval 1x2 plate. Slap that guy on there. Throw that. Put that on there. There you go. Boom. Boom. That is that done. Next. Saying to push out. Now we're going to take this bit and attach it across this bit. This Ferraris are currently 3/10 up on Norris. Leclerc is. Hamilton's... I'm sorry. So it goes Leclerc 1 minute 29.107. Hamilton at 1:29.2. Norris at like 1:29.4. Sorry, 5. Piastri at 1:29.6. So, not far off. Hopefully the McLarens will make a comeback here. I need a... We got that. We got that. We gotta get this sorted. So this goes like this. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, this needs to be elevated, right? Yeah. So you're going to put this flat piece up against here, and then this goes here. Not sure what that's going to be. Very interested to see what that is. Oh. And then you're going to put... Wait, did I fuck this up? How did I fuck this up? Oh, because it goes up here. Okay. I see how this works now. I see the tech. Come on. Okay. Ah. So then it goes this one here. Shit. He's an angry bugger. Alright. And that goes like that. Boom. That's done. Next. There's like 2 of these little round pieces. Oh, this is actually sick. I like this. Okay, and this goes all the way to here? I was supposed to put studs on somewhere. Where was I supposed to put the studs? Oh, on this. Okay. That goes... The baguette-looking one goes across. This baguette going one looks there. I can't tell if they're rewatching it. Nope, Norris just went off as well. Those McLarens aren't doing well in the rain. And then you put the studs on. And then you attach the cylindrical ones there. So Norris improved despite going off the track. So that McLaren is mighty. And if they can keep it on the track, they're going to be wicked fast. Your child's a wicked blocker. Boop. Okay. So now we're looking pretty cool. Okay, you're going to take this piece, you're going to attach it here. There's supposed to be... And then this bit is supposed to be turned around. As is this bit. This is going to be a bitch to fucking put a sticker on, I can already tell. Okay, so it's going to be sticker 10. So excited. So excited for sticker 10. I'm glad I got the tweezers, because it would have been a real bitch. Okay, that's attached. It's backwards! No! Yeah, I hope y'all get to enjoy that movie. It was fun. Okay, now we're gonna take hostile architecture chair. We are going to put a ramp on it. Oh, oops. A 1x1 ramp on the stud. And then we're gonna turn it. We are going to turn this one to be like that. And this one to be like that. I was just curious. And then going to attach stickers. So it is going to be sticker 20, which is DP World. And they have the DP World facing away. Oops. And then we need FX Pro, which is sticker number 26. Gimme love, gimme love. Oh, well. Everyone's looking for someone to hold for them. What the fuck? Fuck! Okay. Here we are. DP World sticker needs to be pulled up because, of course, it's upside down. It wouldn't be Noah putting a sticker on these fucking Legos if it wasn't wrong. My tummy hurts. I'm not being a big boy about it. Alright. It's close enough. Okay, now we're gonna build the other side. So and then we need a ramp piece. Boom. Okay. Now this is gonna be. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's sticker 20. Oh my god. I don't understand that. My Wi-Fi extender crashes at like the slightest thing being on it and needing it. I need to refresh the page. Chat, if you're chatting, I might not be able to see it anymore. Sorry. miss anything. I can now see your chats again. There we go. DP World attached. Now I need the FX Pro. Brilliant! Boom, that attaches there. Lovely. Lovely, lovely stuff. Alright, so these are my spare pieces. Love that for me. Yes, it's still the same people. Oh my god. Oscar Piastri doing a 128.7. Wow. Between the top 4, there is less than 0.2 of a second. Leclerc, between the top 3, there's less than 1/10 of a second. That's crazy. Close. Okay, we need to open bag 3 and 4. But I need to put these away. So that way. I don't lose these pieces. I'm going to put them in bag 2. Oh, they almost fell on the floor. Boom. Tsunoda doing pretty good. He's ahead of Verstappen, but Verstappen's on hards. Tsunoda is also on hards, so they're running heavy. They were thinking yesterday that the engine mode was different, but then they reanalyzed the data, and it looks like the engine mode was the same. So Tsunoda has kind of figured out how to drive that Red Bull. He's struggling in the third sector, just like he was yesterday as well. So that's a good sign for him that he's keeping it consistent in where he's struggling. Max is a full second behind Tsunoda. Jesus. Both running the hards. They're probably running race trim. That's crazy. I think Tsunoda being on the team is a really good thing for Red Bull. I wanted him to be on the team since last season. I hate that he didn't get the seat because of whatever bullshit Marco was on. But yeah. Max is also struggling with the first chicane, it looks like. Can I hear Discord in case somebody joined and I can't hear them? Let me double check. Okay, can't hear them. Alright, we're gonna open bag 3. Boom. Sorry, permafrost, I'm building so painfully slow. And look, the wheel already has the buttons on it, and it's in second. It's adorable. I love this little wheel. By the way, if you're liking me building Legos, I don't do this very often, but if you follow, I might do it more often. Actually, I won't even know if you follow, because I'm on Restream. Yeah. But yeah, chat. Alright, there's a bunch of pieces, so I gotta sort these. Hey, little guy, gonna put you just off screen. Oh no, wait, you're still on screen. Oh, this camera goes more this way. I didn't realize that. Okay. Time to organize pieces. While I'm doing that, George Russell just went first on softs. That's not great. Mercedes coming back. Wow, and he went like 3/10 faster. So I think the track is improving because Hamilton just did about 2 thousandths faster. What the fuck are these? Everyone's looking for someone to hold. No, I know. I know you were. I was just messing back. We're moving at as fast as I can, which isn't very fast. Hamilton's now lost a 10th to Russell in the second sector. Purple sector first for Leclerc by 7 thousandths. So yesterday they did the coolest thing. You put it like here, and then this is like all hidden, and it just does that. I thought that's so cool. Can't wait to do that on this one. Ooh, look, these are branded. They've got little Dell Technologies on it. That's adorable. Love that. I like the branded pieces. It makes... I wish they would have branded more of them. Oh, this is going to be the rear wing. Look, it's got like the little scoop and everything. Leclerc green second sector. Maybe he can pull it together in this third. Nope, yellow down. But he did improve. He's now only 3 thousandths off of Russell. So. Okay. Now I need this donut shape. Sorry, I'm trying to organize. Oh, what is this gonna be? What the fuck? It's a weird piece. There's a lot of weird pieces in this set. I love it. We got robot arms again, but this time in black. Back in black! Gabriel Bortoleto absolutely Tokyo drifting. Hamilton also teased, so every year Lewis Hamilton, when he's in Japan, he always posts a video of him absolutely street racing, and the Japanese government is always like, tisk tisk Hamilton, you shouldn't do that, and then Hamilton leaves the country and they don't do anything about it. But last year he did get in trouble because he did it in a rental car, and you're not supposed to do that in rental cars. But he's Lewis Hamilton, so he just paid the fine. Just such a badass thing to do. What the fuck are these pieces? Okay, those little claws. And we got like little tall boys. I was gonna call them nipples, but let's not do that. Let's not do that. This is Lego building. There's no time for dirty minds and Lego building. We're bricked up around here, alright? We're bricked up building Legos. No time for dirty minds. That doesn't mean anything bad, right, chat? Bricked up building Legos. Right? Looks to camera. Anyways, we're gonna continue. Hostile architecture couch. Going over here. Orange plate. This navy ramp. Ooh, one of these little teeth looking things. Semicircles, lovely. My head just felt like I got absolutely thrown. Alonso not improving. So currently the top 5 are Russell, Leclerc, Hamilton, Piastri, and Norris. Sonoda, they are all running softs. Sonoda running hard, so probably race trim, is a second behind. Seriously, dirty jokes with Legos? Yeah, that's disgusting. We don't do that around here. Snickers. I'll stop. I promise. I promise. Family friendly. Okay, we got those little things. And we got like semicircles that turn into houses. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, honestly. Earlier today, my father ran over a semi tire. I don't know how, he didn't really explain, but anyways, so I had to go pick him up to go I had to take him to get a rental car, and his phone connected to my car, and then was like trying to call me. Or before he called me, I called my friend to be like, hey, did you want to go to Minecraft movie? If so, what time? I was trying to make that plan. Then he called me, but the phone was still connected to my car. And I was absolutely losing my mind trying to figure out how to turn it off. And was so, like, freaked out. While driving, traffic was not being nice. They're being assholes to me, as per usual. Alright, we're ready for steps 36. So, 36, we're going to take one of these bad boys. We're going to turn it on its side, and then we're going to attach a 2x1 plate. And it's going to be down. And we need sticker 6. And then, where's the other one? Here's this. And does it matter what color the plate is? It says it's black. Okay. And they should be facing opposite of each other. Awesome. Okay. Cool. All right, sticker 6. I hate that they turn it. Just keep it the same direction. Okay. So I'm doing that. This is going to be sticker 6. This is going to be sticker 16. 16, 6. Why would you put the same number? Okay. 6. Okay. Black side on this flat side. On the taller side, I think would be the better way of saying that. Okay. 6 is done. 16. Sonoda's now been switched to the soft tires, so he's probably burned his fuel. So this will be his quality lap run. And this will be more representative. And on this one, it also wants the black side on the taller side. Look at that. Boom. Okay. This is going to go upside down, and it's going to be pressed into the blue. Wow, I did it. I connected it correctly because the black matches. Norris back out on track with new softs and setting a blazing first purple sector by 3/10, it said. Which is crazy. So the track really has improved. And then we got that. Boom. Look at that. I kind of preferred these side pods. This felt cooler. This feels not as cool. Like, I see the vision, because this is the front of the car. I definitely see the vision, but I just think this car had it better. Dirty jokes with Legos. I just see that, and the scolding tone just comes over. Makes me snicker. The joking scolding tone makes me snicker. Oh, we need the... Okay. So now we need to get the black nipples with the little robot arms, little robot hands with no arms. I'm gonna put that right there. That's probably gonna be for the wing mirrors. Oh, yesterday they had little spoons for the mirrors. That was cool. You're gonna do this twice. You're gonna do it on either end. And then you're going to take a reverse hostile architecture. Oh no, this is hostile architecture chair. And we're going to attach the wheel. Cool. When did it tell me to do that? Where's bag 2? I missed a step here, because this was supposed to be placed next to the white one, and I completely whiffed on that. This is why we go slow, because 9 times out of 10, I forget a step, and then it looks bad. Norris just went barely off the track, touching the gravel. Not great. Okay, the wheel goes there. Get 2 little arms. And then we need 2 of the hostile architecture white chairs. Going like that on the side, on either side. Boom. And then we're going to take an orange, long, hostile architecture couch. We're going to attach that to the bottom of this. I need to use the restroom. I wish I could. Okay, I'm going to use the restroom quickly. I'm going to put the opening screen so that way it's not just dead air of nothing being said. I'll be right back, chat. I forget that my mic is on muted if I do. Hello, I just rolled over my toe. Sorry about that. Sorry about this. Bad things happen to the people you love and you find yourself. Okay. Okay. Boom. Alright. We're back. Back at it again. There has been a red flag. Why is there a red flag? Shit. Not Bortoletto. Oh, he just lit the grass on fire, thank God. Oh, wow. Elevator waiting music, real. It's actually from a game named Heartbound. Sorry. Bortoletto broke something in his tire. It's from a game named Heartbound. It's made by Pirate Software. And he was very kind and said that he would not, strike people who used the songs as long as they said where it's from. So it's from Heartbound. You're gonna put 2 of the reverse couches on it. And then you're going to put... I'm missing a navy piece. Did it get stuck in the bag? Did it bounce? Ah, here's the 2 navy pieces. Okay. The DP World sticker goes on both. I'm going to attach these first. So this actually goes here. Oops. And you find yourself in heaven above. Honestly, you never felt the sympathy. Okay. Don't mess with that. I don't like how fragile this base is, but we move. Okay. So that's back there. We put 2 of these, like, what are usually gold bars, but are now going to be black base pieces. Okay. We've got the pieces on. Now we need to put the DP World sticker on it. Oh, and then this little bit goes here. Put one of those snaggletooths. Someday I'll get Discord and we'll just sing our hearts out. Real. Is it 2 of these stacked on top of each other? That's strange. Doctor Strange. Speaking of Doctor Strange / Marvel Rivals, they announced the 2 new characters, which will be Emma Frost, right? And the Ultron. People are already going crazy over Emma Frost. Now we put the sticker, which I don't know which side's going to be which. Okay, I know which side's going to be which. It is sticker 22 for the right side of the car. And it's going to go right on that like navy blue ramp. You know what? That's not a very good sticker placement, but it's in there and I don't really care. I should do better. I should care. Hashtag CPS cares. And then on the left side, that is actually a really good sticker placement. You know what? It's fine. Do you ever just build things out of extra pieces accumulated over years of Lego playing? I used to. Now, because the sets usually just leave like this little junky bits, there's not really much left. Okay, I preempted a step, so we're now on 46, which is a semicircle with a Pizza Hut. So Pizza Hut goes up against the wheel. Semicircle goes in front. And then it is going to be sticker 25. I wish they would put a few more of the, like, bigger pieces, just so that way you could really build something out of it if you wanted to, but I understand. Lego's a company. Gotta make money, I guess. Okay, that sticker's on. Then the donut goes on top of that. Then you're going to, once you put the donut, you're going to put the little robot hands into the slots. Did they call this session? Lando Norris top. Oh yeah, that's the end of the session. So Norris at the top. Some of my Lego sets have been unfortunately smashed, sadness. However, I enjoy creating new things out of the ruin. Yeah, that's what Lego's about. And I feel like the sets, I really enjoy these sets because it means something to me, but which is why I don't really like stickers. Because stickers mean that it has to be on this set. And I wish that they would be able to do it with like other things or other ways, but of course that's not going to happen. So we move on. But yeah, that's always fun. I wish I had the like more Lego pieces to be like, oh, I can build this or that. But if I'm being honest, I probably wouldn't, because I find it more fun to do it virtually in front of you guys. Okay. I did drop a piece yesterday and looked for it everywhere, only to stand up at the end of the night and realize it was sitting right under me. Okay, so if it's like this, then this piece goes here. And then I need an orange brick piece. And then we put the little hand on the bottom. Wait, I put it reversed. It's hand on the bottom, little snaggletooth looking thing. And then... Shit! I had it right the first time. Some sets are decorative, some sets I wish to preserve forever, and some sets I honestly get for the pieces I can scavenge. That makes sense. I remember my friend had a bucket of just a bunch of random pieces and we used to play with that. We built like a little town once. Okay, so now you need to do the same on the reverse side. And this needs to be turned up. Okay, so you want the studs facing up. I can't believe they didn't illustrate that better. And then you're going to build with the claw on the bottom of the recessed part, and then the little snaggletooth on top. What sets do you, what sets do you have right now? I know you just told me the last one was like a sky build, but were there any others that you really like? Permafrost? Or anybody in chat? Okay, I don't understand this. So it's this plate. No. Okay, it's this plate. Got you. And you're going to put 2 of the white nipples on the pieces there. And then all of this should fit together. Boom. Oh, I forgot Fernando Alonso also ran wide in free practice too. Okay, we got all of that. And this is supposed to be branded with the Cisco stuff. So it would be... I also need to write my schedule for this next week. Coming up. Boom. And then one of the black nipples is going in there. Then I create things like miniature dragons and small Star Wars like speeders. I have all of the Lego dinosaurs Lego has ever made except for the brand new ones and an old Ankylosaurus. That's crazy. What the fuck? That's cool though. And you're gonna take one of the gold bars and put it across. Ah, I know what this is. This is gonna slot right here. Oh, this is sick. Wait, I really like how they did this. I prefer this one to the way they did the T-bar on this one. So we're doing this bit. I really like that. But they should have given me the opportunity to make it. I did like how this one was green. So, just so you know, every F1 car, or every F1 team, there'll be 2 cars, right? And so one car will have this little orange, or I'm sorry, it's like lime green line. And that's one way you can identify who it is. Also, they'll have numbers throughout, and then their helmet will usually be different colors. But every now and then they'll run special helmets, and their helmets look exactly the same. So the only way to tell them apart is by this T-bar. And this T-bar houses the camera that they often use for the F1 feeds. So, the more you know. And I think it stays with the same driver throughout the entire season. They said it varies race to race, but I think it's the whole season now. Just to make it that much easier to view on TV, because sometimes people can't really tell. So oftentimes whenever I'm like confused on who the driver is in the car, I will look first at the T-bar, then the helmet. Because I can usually tell off of those 2 things to identify which driver is in the car. Or which car it is that's going by. That is so cool. I really like how that went. Oh. 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 I fucked up. I fucked up. This is back wait, no way. That's oh no, I did not fuck up. I did connect this correctly. This is looking at the back side. Why does it feel? Okay. All right, now we're going to take this black rod piece. And we're going to take 2 of these ovals. So I enjoy and have a lot of Jurassic World sets, and I have a good amount of Star Wars sets, and a sizable collection of sets from older series called Elves. Ooh. Dang. Dang! Oh, it's this back one. I forgot we're working on the back. Fuck. This car is so much more delicate than that one was. And I did like how not delicate, how sturdy the other one was. So in between, we need a blue piece. Ah, shit, why did I do that? Because, like, especially pushing these rods through, I always struggle. There we go. No! I was really hoping when I lost weight last year that I would lose weight in my hands, but my hands are just fat. Just have naturally fat hands. Okay. That's done, and then you put the other 2 on the other side. Look at this photograph. I don't know what the Elves collection looks like, Permafrost. I'm so scared to push this. Ah, there we go. Okay. And then we take the white rods. Oh shit. I think Andor comes out next week. I didn't think about that. No, not about that. Okay. I should have built. Fuck. Ah! Fuck's sake. This is why we read the fucking instructions, guys. Don't just start building shit. If you search elves Legos, it should bring you to what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah, but I want you to describe them to me, you know? So that way when I look it up, I'm like, ah, I get what you mean. Ah! I hate. Lovely. They keep cutting the cherry blossoms, and it just makes me want to go to Japan. Japan Airlines. Fucking sends it. Okay. So first things first, you need to put a clear piece through. Then you put the little gray bit through. Then you put the sked through. Under. Connect it. Now do the same. Does it matter how? No, it doesn't matter how I stack it. Clear piece. Gray bit. Skid. Perfect. Okay. Now attach. Okay. You're attaching it to this back piece. It should just leave a little bit of a gap. Not sure why it does, but sure. Okay, now we're putting the 2x2 plates with 2 studs in reverse. And those are supposed to somehow... Oh. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, so you're doing... Got you. Okay. So one of these goes here. This one, right? No. This one goes here. The characters themselves look like the Lego Friends characters, but I'm not focused on them. I get the sets for the gorgeous dragons and chariots and mythical critters, the castles and tree houses. Alright, now I'll Google it. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun to build. Like, random stuff out of. That's pretty cool. Okay, now I need... Did I mess up? I messed up somewhere. There's that looks correct. Oh, okay. It just looks funky. And then this bit goes here. And then these bits with the black at the front. And remember to keep the branding on the exterior. And go whoop, bam. Thank you. Now we're gonna grab the 2 little claws. Where are they? 1 claw, 2 claw, 2 claw. And you're gonna put them there. And then I should probably have this turned towards me. I do prefer this to how they did it on this one, where it's flat. I like these rounded edges. This car is gonna be so much longer. I just realized where the wheelbase is. This car is gonna be so much longer. Unfortunately, most of the buildings and some of the dragons were broken apart. Then they got put in storage, but I aim to fix them, at least the dragons. That's cool. Yeah, looking at some of them, the dragons are really pretty too. They have like a lime green one and then a purple one. That's sick. I've never seen those before, so that's funky. Okay. I did the little claws. Now we're building these. Okay. So we're going to put a blue stud with the claw. The claw. And then a blue stud with the claw. The claw. And then we're going to take the ski. And remember now. You want the angled side, not where they can touch it. And you're just gonna slip. Oh, that makes sense. So you attach one of these first. Then you put the angled side in. Attach it. And then go ahead and throw this on. Boom! Wow, that's really starting to look. My siblings have the rest. I have the purple and orange one, and my siblings have the rest. Oh, okay. There's an orange one? There's an oh no, that's a cat. What the fuck is this?
Too bad it's gonna be another 1-8.
Ooh. I didn't realize my audio was on. Oh, what the heck? Oh, no, go back, go back, go back. It's my money, and I need it now. Okay. JG Wedward 877 cash now. Sorry, had to get that out, or else I would have actually had a death. Okay, so that's gonna have a chrome livery on it. I feel like the rest of these I can wait to put on till the end, because it's really the side pods that I want to branded. Anyways, okay, hostile architecture bench with a 2-piece. Supposed to put a McLaren sticker on that. And then you're going to do the same thing with this. Probably. Yep. The purple one, Gus, is the second biggest, and the orange one, Zonia, is the third biggest. This is sounding very Game of Thronesy. He chuckled to himself. I realize my snorts aren't getting picked up on the mic. And so when I'm being sarcastic, I snort. And then now it doesn't get picked up, like the mic kills it. So it's kind of messed with my mojo. This goes here and this goes here. Ah, this is going to be the okay. I see how this works now. Hey, Torkilled, I'm doing great. I wasn't able to show free practice, but I did watch it. Your little sister is the biggest one. Nice. Wait. Okay, so I put that bar. What the hell? Okay, 1. Okay, outside of it would have the Dropbox sticker. And then we need these. This goes here. So Norris was fastest in free practice 3. Sonoda was almost a second quicker than Verstappen in full race trim. So that's looking good. Red Bull might have found their second driver that's gonna be able to help Max. And I think part of it is that this track, what's his name, Yuki, knows the track better because he's grown up racing there. but still, that's incredible to be a second off of a four-time or three-time? Four-time world champion. I had to think for a second. Okay, so if this is facing me, then I put this on backwards. How are you doing, Torkilled? How are you doing, by the way, Permafrost? I don't think I've asked anybody how they're doing today. How their day went. Thoughts, feelings, existence, bubbles, you know, usual. I went to go see the Lego. I keep calling it the fucking Lego movie. It's Minecraft. I went to go see the Minecraft movie. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I should say it is a child's film, but it was immensely enjoyable for me. How is this not set right? How did I fuck this up? There we go. Okay, it was just more difficult to snap in than I thought it was going to be. We're going to have the 2 bits on the back. This attaches here. The rear wing is attached. Nice. The bottom of the rear wing is attached. Now, we're going to place... Wait, how the fuck did that work? Oh, I skipped a step again! Wait, what? Oh. A knife! No! You had choir competition yesterday and got very good score with my group. Nice! Mostly tired. Just got back from the mall. It always feels dead in there. Go down! I can't. My chat won't go down. My chat. Why won't my chat go down? There we go. Had choir competition yesterday. Got a very good score with my group. I'm currently trimming my facial hair while I watch. That's amazing. I need to trim my facial hair. My nose hair keeps going up my nose. I mean, my nose hair. My beard hair. Mustache hair. Jesus Christ, Noah. My mustache hair keeps going up my nose. Where the fuck is this supposed to attach? Okay, this is supposed to attach to the orange bits. But I didn't put on it. Because I'm silly. Professor, you're starting to see why I struggle so hard. And then this is supposed to attach here. I get the tech now. And then this attaches here for extra stability. Wonderful. Lovely. Look at that. There we go. Figured it out. As much as I hate to say it, I've got to head out. No worries. Have a good night. Hope you get some good sleep. Some good sleeps. I'm just about to put finishing touches on the swing, I think. Yes, the branding will go on later. Milk this Lego set for all it's worth. I now need to put the claw. Where's the claw go? Oh, it goes right there. Oh, it's the DRS. Lovely. Look at this little claw. Yeah, this is definitely a very delicate piece. They're definitely thinking people are just going to put this up and not really try to keep it around. Oh, there we go. That actually looks really nice. I wish it attached better. I like it, though. From certain angles, it does look really cool. You've hosted one before, peace. Alright, good night, Permafrost. And now we're opening bag 5 and 6. These is all my extra pieces. Put all my extra pieces in here. Give me love, give. Yeah, I went to the mall to go watch the movies, and the mall by me was absolutely packed with people. But when we were leaving, it was like closing time. Closing time. And it was no longer packed. Oh, I said this yesterday. I do like how they have these bits to put here because that's more realistic to what the car would look like. So I'm excited to put that on. I can see my shadow moving. Okay, so I'm barely ripping the bag on that front. It's completely packed with pieces. Ooh, okay. Fun little game. What does white tires mean? Oh, they're different widths. Oh, they actually fixed it. I didn't say this last night, but the front tires on an F1 car are a little bit thinner than the rear tires. What does this white band mean? Answer in the chat. On the wheel caps. Love this. Oh, are there different wheel caps for different wheels? Oh, what the fuck is this? That's a crazy... This is what? This is wild. Oh, the wheel covers. Oh. I didn't notice. This doesn't have wheel covers. Did I fuck up? No, it doesn't have wheel covers on it. Oh my gosh. That's sick. That's so sick. And it's got like the struts and everything. I mean, it's going to be wrong because it's supposed to be pull or push rod. But that's still so sick. I'm sure they're going to fix this. This is going to be fixed, but I just really wanted to put these together. I'm going to put them in there, even though they don't really fit. Oh, look, the spoons are back. Where is it? Spoons. Little Lego spoons. My favorite little toy. So little. Anyways. The bag 6 done. Dusted. Okay. This nose piece is so sick. I love it. This is actually so good. I think if they do another set, I would prefer that they do the side pods like they did on this one with like flat pieces so that it feels more connected. Because like right now, this one feels so disjointed on the side pods. The barge boards, I would also do similar to this one, how they have it. I like these barge boards better than this one, but we'll see. I think I know what they're gonna do to fix it, but yeah, I think I think the side pods would be what I change if they do a 2025 set to go back to the 2023 set. Because I really like how durable these side pods are. Like, look at that. It's not really shaking. If I do the same with the new set, they're falling apart, man. They're falling apart. So these are the same. Are these the same? Yeah. So I could put... Okay, cool. I was curious about that. Okay, sorry. Building. I need this piece and a 1x4. We're gonna put that on, and then we're going to do a orange stud. Put that on there. Make sure that's pulled down. And then we're going to grab this and attach it here, right? Yeah. Straight as you can. And then we're going to put the L pieces. I was kind of excited because today we were supposed to get steaks, but instead we're doing it tomorrow. And we're not getting steaks, we're getting brunch. And then this bit. Did I do this backwards? I did. Okay. So it should look like a little plane. Oh, I forgot to put this bit in. There we go. Now it looks like a little plane. And then you're going to grab a ramp bit. A 1x1 piece ramp. Pop that right on the front. And then you're going to grab a... Is there another one of those? I misplaced it, I think. Wait, did I fuck up? No, it says do that. Oh. Wait, what the heck? Sorry, I'm now having to go back and organize these because I can't find... There it is, right in front of me. Okay, semicircle piece, then a bar piece with a one hole in the middle. Now it should look like that. Should brand this, it's sticker 32, but I don't really like to do that till the end. Oh, the nose just is so slightly... There's just the ever slightest inconsistency, and I don't like that. I wish this piece was taller. It would make it 10 times better, but we live. Okay, now I need to have these two pieces overhang. So a piece like that. they overhang, and then we're gonna grab one of the triangles and attach it front ways. So this is the front wing setup, which I do kind of like. And then we're going to put one of these. This is a cool piece. I really like that. Okay, now we're going to make the sideboards. So you're going to take a hostile architecture couch, and then you're going to attach a orange stud, and then we're going to attach one of these triangles or angled pieces with a flat square piece in the middle. Okay, now we've got the two made. We attach here and here. And then you're going to attach this bit to this side. Nope, that's wrong. It's an orange bit. I do really like, okay, other than this piece not being flush, I do like, I wish it was just flush. That's all I wish. I wish they had measured it better to make it flush, because that's annoying. And that is your front wing assembly. Completed, I'm pretty sure. So now we're going to take the red bit, and this is going to get attached here. That's going to go across. Okay, wait, I'm starting to like this barge board better. So you're going to take a 2x1 piece, attach this flat piece, and then a flat square. And then another one, obviously for the opposite side. So change that accordingly. And then you're going to attach that to the two beak pieces. And do the same on this side. Oh, I actually prefer this barge board, because that is how the barge boards look like now. Because they all try to funnel it under the car, so I take it back. These are looking better. Okay, now we're going to attach this to this. And then when you attach it to the red piece, you need to make sure that your, what's it called, cover is on top. Your wheel cover goes on top. I wonder if for like the Ferraris and stuff, it's different. Because, so some cars do pull rod, which would be in, and push rod, which would be out. So it'd be like this versus this. And there's a difference, obviously, aerodynamically. I doubt Lego spent the time to care. But who knows? It's Lego. They do weird stuff sometimes. Put your spoons, put your side mirrors on. Excuse me. Okay, so it's going to be the same kind of attaching system. So you're going to do one of these. Shove it in there. Where's a disco boy? Disco boy. Bend it. Okay. And then somehow that's going to attach, which I should see how that works. Ah. Lovely. Oh, look at that. That looks cool. So the thinner tires go in the front. Yep, that's done. All right. Okay. So attach a orange piece to the back of your wheel cover and then shove it in. Boom. Listen to this. Oh, lovely. Attach those. Did it tell me to attach the braking lights? Did I just miss that? Ah, it did. Okay. So this is the exhaust port. And then you take this piece and this piece. And you're going to attach it here. This is very true. I do prefer this rear. So I'm going to switch this out because I like this better. I'm going to give it pretty much the same one on this one. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. That looks so much better. Oh. And if I could get wheel covers for this one, be 10 out of 10. I like this one too. So this is pretty much done. All you gotta do is put the driver in. They gave him the little lip on the back of his helmet. Oh my goodness, what does he look like? Okay. So this one is slightly bigger. I hate that they give these drivers a fucking wrench. They're never going to touch that wrench. Gonna be seated. Ah! See what I'm saying about these side pods? This is like the 5th time this fucking thing has fallen off. It is maddening how poorly that is put on. And then the same thing with this base. Like, all of this is so needlessly wonky. Okay. Here are the two cars side by side. So if this is, I'm trying to put, so that's their front axle completely together. This is just a skew. There we go. Okay, bits that I like. I like that this has louvers on the top, so that you can see that. I wish this had a sticker for that. It does not have a sticker for that. I prefer this car's side panel, but I haven't put the sticker on. That's right. I do like that the branding is here on this one, and I do wish that you could brand those. The front wing, I mean, it's pretty much the same construction for the front wings, so there's not really much difference there. The wheels, the wheel covers, crazy cool. I love this. I love the wheel covers. Hate that this doesn't have wheel covers, because now I noticed it. And it's actually so fucking annoying to me. That it does not have wheel covers. So great improvement on that. However, when they did that, I feel like it covered up some of this inside, where this one you can clearly see this notch that's there. The T-bar construction, I prefer this one, but I wish it did give me the option to put it yellow, like this one does. Actually, I feel like this would be better. Yeah, just look at how much better that feels. This one also, I feel like could do. Yeah, I prefer. Yeah, I like this. That was a good switch. The bottoms. This is just supposed to be a jewel. I switched it to look exactly like this one, and I think that was a great improvement. This rear wing construction I prefer. I prefer this rear wing construction. This was so much more fun. Side pod falls off again. As if to prove my point over and over again. Fuck's sake. But yeah, overall, I also like this character better. He looks better. Closer to the actual jumpsuits they wear. I do wish this had rear suspension instead of just that. So this little tuning fork thing on this one, I think would have been really cool. That is a huge missed opportunity. Like I said, the barge boards, I was starting to prefer this one, the 2023, but the 2024 car, I think, has the better barge boards because it's more like accurate. So, all in all, dude, those side panels actually do really piss me off. Like, they're just so poorly constructed. Lego, if you listen to me, make the side pods like this one and keep the rear wing construction like this. I love this. This is so much fun. Keep the side paneling like this. That was a lot of fun. I know this looks less life, like there's less life on it, but that's because I haven't put all the stickers. I don't think I'm going to do that tonight, by the way. I don't feel like putting stickers on tonight. These wheels, I prefer the 2024's wheels. They look so much better. But they both feel so cool. Yeah. I love the little mirrors. I like how this one has the little board. Because this McLaren did have that. So this is more accurate to this McLaren, but this is definitely cool. Yeah, I wish this had gray studs here, or black studs, so that it doesn't draw as much attention to there being no suspension on those wheels. But yeah, this front suspension really is so cool. So if I had to choose, it would be literally draw a line, like all of this construction I would prefer, and or literally everything but the side pods. And then the rear construction for the wheels, I would prefer this one. Yeah. Well, chat, that's the Legos done. Qualifying is at 1:30. I'm starting to get a headache. Do I try and muddle through? That definitely was on screen. Fuck. It's okay. It was just my fingerprint before I realized. But I am gonna watch. Okay. Yeah, I think I am gonna call it there, chat. Thank you so much to everyone that came out. Permafrost Magic, Tor killed. I will try. Hopefully tomorrow I'm not feeling the headache that I'm having right now. I'll try to do the race, and hopefully I'll have somebody here. But yeah, thank you to everybody that came out. Peace, love, and remember, don't get fucking lost. That's not the right thing. That's the right thing.
That's not right.
That's it. Battle Royale.
Alright, good night.
Avoid the gas.
That's
Get to the
true.
safe zone.
Turns out. That's not right.
That's it.